Now we will start with the problems based on ionic equilibrium. First of all, we will solve the problems based on Oswald's division law. We have already seen the derivation and we have seen what is the law. Degree of dissociation is directly proportional to square root of volume for weak electrolyte, or degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte is inversely proportional to concentration. So accordingly we have got formula Ka is equal to alpha square C, isn't it? So based on this formula, in some problems Ka is to be calculated, alpha is given, C is given. In some problems alpha is to be calculated, K is given, C is given. Okay. So first problem we will solve. A weak monobasic acid. What is given in the problem? A weak monobasic acid is 0.05% dissociated. What is given? It is 0.05% dissociated, means alpha, degree of dissociation is 0.05% in 0.02 molar solution. So what is 0.02? Concentration. In 0.02 molar solution, calculate the dissociation constant of acid. Dissociation constant Ka. What is the problem? A weak monobasic acid is 0.05% dissociated in 0.02 molar solution. What is the degree of dissociation of that particular acid? Okay, what is a monobasic acid? Monobasic acid is the acid which gives only one H plus ion in aqueous solution. Which gives only one, mono means one, which gives only one H plus ion which can be accepted by base, okay, in aqueous solution. For example, if you have CH3COOH, it is a weak monobasic acid because it gives only one H plus ion in aqueous solution which can be accepted by base, and therefore weak monobasic acid. So what is the formula? Ka is equal to alpha square into C. So just substitute the values. We will get 0.05 square into 0.02. So 5 into 10 raised to minus 2 square into 2 into 10 raised to minus 2. So 25 into 10 raised to minus 4 into 2 into 10 raised to minus 2. Isn't it? Actually 0.05%, so we have to take 0.05 upon 100, isn't it? So one more 0 into 10 raised to minus 2 will come, and this will be minus 4, 0.0, 5 into 10 raised to minus 4, and this will be minus 8, isn't it? 0.05% is 0.05 upon 100. So after substitution we will get 50 into 10 raised to minus 10, or you can say this will be the 50 into 10 raised to minus 10 is the value of Ka. 50 into 10 raised to minus 10 is the value of Ka. Just see, we written the formula, we have substituted the values and just solve the problem. Isn't it? Now like that, based on Oswald's dilution law, we will go for the second problem. What is second problem? Again we have a weak monobasic acid. Is 12% dissociated. It is given alpha is equal to 12% in 0.05 molar solution. So C is 0.05. What is the percentage dissociation? What is alpha for the same acid in 0.15 molar solution? What is the problem? A weak monobasic acid is 12% dissociated if the concentration is 0.05 molar. If concentration is changed to 0.15 molar, what will be degree of dissociation for the same acid? So as acid is same, What is the formula? Ka is equal to alpha square C, isn't it? So under first condition, we will have Ka is equal to alpha 1 square C1, and for the same acid Ka will be equal to alpha 2 square C2. So what we can write? Alpha 1 square C1 is equal to alpha 2 square C2. So what is alpha 1? 12%. So 12 upon 100 into 0.05 square of this is equal to alpha 2 square into C2. What is C2? 0.15. Isn't it? So the problems are very simple. You have to substitute the values. Here alpha 1, alpha 2, C1, C2. So after solving this, you will get alpha 2 square is equal to 48 into 10 raised to minus 4. 48 into 10 raised to minus 4. And alpha 2 you will get square root of 48 into 10 raised to minus 4. That is 6.93. 6.93 into 10 raised to minus 2, or you can say 6.93%. Problem is easy to solve, but try to understand the theory which is behind it. Okay, so what is happening over here? Alpha 2 is 12% when concentration is 0.05. Okay, if concentration is changed, what will be the alpha? So what is happening over here? Concentration is increased. Concentration is increased. So what is Ostwald dilution law? According to Ostwald dilution law, the degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte, it is directly proportional to volume or inversely proportional to concentration. Means what? If you will increase concentration, alpha should decrease. So let us see whether the same thing is happening over here. Alpha 2 is 12% when concentration is 0.05. Now concentration they have increased and the value of alpha 2 whatever you have got is decreased. Initially it was 12%, now it has gone to 6.93%, isn't it? That is Ostwald dilution law. See the problem again. Now one more problem we will solve, which is based on pH. Problems based on pH. So what is pH? pH, you know, pH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of H plus ion concentration, isn't it? Now what is the problem? Calculate pH and pOH. What you are supposed to calculate? pH and pOH. Calculate pH and pOH of 0.01 molar HCl solution. What is given? 0.01 molar HCl solution is given. Okay, and you have to find out pH and pOH. So what is the formula? pH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of H plus ion concentration. H plus ion concentration is given 0.01 molar, isn't it? So this will be equal to, now first of all HCl solution is given, isn't it? So HCl, how it will dissociate? HCl will give H plus ions and Cl minus ions. So from 1 mole we are getting 1 mole of H plus ions, isn't it? From 1 mole we are getting 1 mole of H plus ions. Therefore if it is 0.01 molar, we will get 0.01 moles of H plus ions. Therefore we are going to substitute 0.01 as concentration of H plus ion. If it would be H2SO4, if it would be H2SO4, just for understanding, it will be dissociate to form 2H plus and SO4 2 minus ions, isn't it? And if the concentration is given as 0.01, then we have to substitute in the problems H plus ion concentration is 2 into 0.1, 0.01. Here we are getting only one H plus ion and therefore directly we have substituted the concentration of HCl whatever is given. Okay, see the difference. In the problem, if H2SO4 is given or the acid like H2SO4 is given, which is giving 2H plus ions, so whatever concentration is given, you have to multiply that by the coefficient in the equation or the number of ions which are formed. Okay. So here HCl is given, therefore there is no problem. So minus log of 0.01. So 1 into 10 raised to minus 2. So this will be minus of minus 2 and that will be equal to 2. So pH of the solution is 2. What is asked? pOH is also asked. So you know pH plus pOH is equal to 14, that we have seen in theory. So pH is 2 and therefore pOH will be equal to 14 minus 2, that will be equal to 12. Very simple problem. Just go through the problem again. Now some more problems you are going to solve in the next video. Thank you.